girl suddenly developed a nosebleed and began vomiting. Her father immediately rushed to take her to the hospital, but just as they opened the door, a gunshot rang out. Deck and his daughter was killed instantly. The shooter fled immediately. The devastated father held his daughter tightly in his arms, unable to control his tears. Those who arrived at the house were his colleagues. Due to the heavy rain outside, finding clues about the killer was difficult. But from the shout, it wasn't hard to guess that the intended target was Deck himself. Looking at Deck, his colleagues left reluctantly. Just then, his daughter's phone rang. Deck quickly found it and answered, but the caller hung up. That night, Deck didn't realize the significance of this, his mind consumed with thoughts of his daughter. The next day, while driving to work, the news reported 24-year-old engineering graduate student killed at her doorstep. The target was reportedly her father. According to police protocol, the case should have been handled by his colleagues, but Deck refused. This time, the victim was his own daughter. He swore to find the killer and then join his daughter in death. While searching his daughter's room, he made a startling discovery: a drawer containing a handgun, fully loaded with bullets. The next day, he traced the gun's information and arrived at David's home. David panicked upon seeing him and grabbed a knife, ready to attack. But his skills were no match for Deck's, and he was quickly subdued. Deck discovered from photos that David was his daughter's boyfriend. After talking, he learned they were also work colleagues. Regarding their company, David couldn't reveal any information. He urged Deck to leave quickly, warning that people were watching outside who could potentially kill him at any moment. Before Deck left, David handed over the keys to the girl's rental apartment. When Deck arrived at his daughter's place, he found signs that the room had been searched. In a corner, he discovered a backpack containing loaded magazines, mud-stained clothing, and a radiation detector. When Deck activated the detector and scanned his body, a strand of his daughter's hair showed radiation levels exceeding safe limits. Deck realized that his daughter's death was far more complex than a simple case of mistaken identity. Meanwhile, in a garage, a government official was meeting secretly with a man who turned out to be a special agent. A company had been holding crucial collaboration with the nation, but the partnership was compromised when one of their employees was killed. That employee was Deck's daughter. Currently, everyone believed she had taken a bullet meant for her father. The agent wanted to know who was responsible. The official told him that the death was insignificant. National security was the priority. They had brought in the agent to eliminate any risks arising from the situation.